betraying God 3. So, you know, you go from you don't just leave me, you know what I'm saying? So I know she's making it, they're making it personal, but I'm looking at it like this. Okay, so you don't just leave me. If I wasn't, God said to be carnal minded is you know, is to follow after your flesh is pretty much to follow after death. You know what I mean? And that's paraphrasing. And so that's what the battle was. That's why, you know, what's I hate. I'm just to do the truth. This has nothing to do with me judging who she is as a person. You get what I'm saying? You know, I'm not gonna be like her. I was with her, so I'm not gonna say, oh, she, you know, something, you know, she whack and you know, listen, you know, some things have came out, but see, that's the devil. You know what I'm saying? She had to kept trying to get me in altercations and stuff like that, get me in the flesh, because that's the legal right that Satan needs to keep tearing my life up. You get what I'm saying? Messing with me and got to go to work here in a few hours. Got to go to work in the morning, and she going in and out, and you know what I'm saying. So you know, when you God says give no place to the devil. So when you do, you know, you know who did first. I know I did. You know what I'm saying. Shoot, you know, but to be honest with you, he already had a place. You know what I'm saying? You know, I didn't deal with my trauma. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, he attacked the right spot. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. And I wasn't ready. You know what I mean? But now, you know, I've had time, and that's why I was trying to tell her too. Like, I just needed time. Like, I finally got. I got, you know, I got you. You know, I was happy, you know, I mean, for a minute, and I got time. You know, I was living in survival mode ever since all this betrayal and in the violent deaths to people close to me. You get what I'm saying? And not only that, me just, you know, once you other OGs, gang, some or other gang members, like if you look at Gangland or the gang documentaries, they talk about this, but I'm a witness. You know, just trying to sleep. Now my life is different. Trying to get my life to the Lord. I'm not in the street no more. I'm trying to get a job, and night sweats, wake cold sweats, thinking about all the stuff I was doing in the streets. You know what I mean? And that's probably was a demon tormenting me. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So, you know, I God had delivered me from that, and I just needed a little time. But you know, I guess she felt like she had something better to do than to wait for me to come up out the pit. You know what I mean? And so I'll be trying to wrap it up in one video, but you know, check me out in the next.